Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. And with the game about to get underway, let's go to Kevin and the 2K Sports crew who are courtside at Staples Center.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. What an exciting game opening night in the NBA. Let's check out the starting lineups. As for Los Angeles, Johnson out there with DeAndre Jordan. We've got Jordan. He brings a very important inside presence to this team, a mainstay in their offensive and defensive strategies. Then it's Mbamute, and it's Griffin in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson is out there with Dwayne Wade. And the big guy in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And there's Carter, and it's Kirilenko in at the power forward position. So the Lakers win the tip. Carter gets the shot. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Shaq's got the first points of the night for the Lakers.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be back from behind.
Here's Griffin. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for a cook.
Well said, Gio. The banner on the boards, Clark, will go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy in to win.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Williams with the ball. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers. It's rebounding that he thinks could be the X factor today. He told me that it doesn't matter what they do in other aspects of the game if they get dominated on the backcourt, which is always a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into their rebounding. Guys?
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job moving the play?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physical and out-hustled, period.
On defense, the Clippers. Feeds to Kirilenko. Wade. Passes it to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Pass to Gallinari. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. That drops. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Outside Kirilenko. Back to Shaq. The 11-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Shaq's got his second basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Poke loose. And here we go with Kirilenko running off the court. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is really amazing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. LeBron comes in for Andre Kirilenko. Kobe's checked in for Vince Carter. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Magic Johnson. Nowitzki drives in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, otherwise he probably had a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
So here's going on. After the basket by Los Angeles. Like it's 6. It's tipped. Williams, over by LeBron. Stolen by Wade. Oh, here we go with Kobe.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, used to love to go up and jam like that.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Los Angeles making a switch here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Teodosic, guarded by Kobe. Tries to save it, and stolen by LeBron. Lakers in the ball.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
For the Clippers, Chandler Parsons comes in for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan subbed in for Wesley Johnson.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Taken away by Anthony. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
Here's Williams. Here's Rivers. Gasol with the steal. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top, up. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Clippers trailed by 11. There's a screen on Jordan. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in steals, 17th in scoring. As for the rebounding numbers, not as strong as you would think. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of better.
And going back to the steal, they play a harassing style defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Good. No good. Nice D from Nowitzki. Los Angeles leading by 13. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Rivers with it. Iverson picks him up. Jordan against Rivers. Good chance here for Johnson. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Gasol passes to Iverson. Outside Anthony. There's the feed to Iverson. Back to Anthony. Iverson outside. Jordan, 6 to shoot. Here's Gasol. That's good.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any trouble converting that close to the rim.
A different look for the Clippers. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Jordan. And Tony Allen subbed in for Chandler Parsons. That free throw good from Gasol. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Clark, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here will do a lot for their confidence.
Clippers trailed by 18. They get a hand on it. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Here's Kobe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for Gasol. Carter comes in for LeBron. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Johnson in for Allen Iverson. And Kirilenko with a clear pass to that.
Hey guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy plays on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
That's going to be tough. And that one's good. Beverly. And here are the Lakers. Bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Kirilenko. Shaq's got 6 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
On the wing, Johnson is guarded by Johnson. Here's Shaq. He's on target from 8 feet out. Shaq's got 4 points this quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points is coming to the paint.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up. And it doesn't look like that thought even crossed their mind. I love it.
Count that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him, not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Quick hands on the steal and just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. That's it.
Now the Clippers with it. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charities. These guys were practically automatic. David Gallinari, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
The pressure is always there when you're at the foul line. It's you in the basket. You're all alone. But the really good free throw shooters are the ones that can knock them down at a high rate. And this guy is on that list because he was able to block out the distraction and follow his routine.
Kirilenko's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Teodosic. Wade is covering. Williams for 3. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
Well, it seems like we've got some rookie officials here trying to handle the business and on the court, and the crowd clearly not in harmony with what they're calling.
Braun is checking for Andre Kirilenko. And Shaq sends it back. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Wade slams it in.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. And you can see right there why he does.
Williams against Wade. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's not loose. And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession.
And now look at LeBron James here. Last season's performance for him. 6th in assists, 8th in scoring, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And last season, his floor awareness was impeccable. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. This does a great job of getting everybody involved.
Third quarter of play. We just go over a minute and a half gone by. That's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it sideways until you get the one. And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Rejected by Jordan. And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now.
How about Blake?
And stolen by Iverson. Now the Lakers on the break. Nowitzki. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. They are crazy.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Griffin sets the screen for Beverly. And Toby with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Gasol slams it in.
Looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They are the huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Oh, that's sloppy passing there. Just a blown possession.
Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shaq's shot is good.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Here's Teodosic. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been open. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
The pass to Gasol. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got into good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's Love. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Zero. Guarded by Jordan. Gasol with the rebound.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter cast or anything more than that. Here's Anthony. Another touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. We'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Decker kicks to Harrell. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. .131 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Nowitzki penetrating, and he gets the bucket.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
Beverly the pass to Harrell. He dishes it to Johnson. Inside, out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for the Clippers. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here are the Lakers. They've got a 13-2 run goal. And finished off by Gasol.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
And stolen by Iverson. Pitch to Carmelo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Rivers, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. He feeds it to Rivers. Knocked loose. Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Jordan. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And stolen by Iverson. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jordan kicks to Anthony. And he gets it to go.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. They should be proud of their work tonight.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Iverson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Gasol, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Tries to snap the cold streak. This is it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Pau Gasol.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Phoenix Suns. And now we send it out to the desert. Kevin Harlan and the 2K Sports crew are there, and the opening tip is on the way.
Ready for action are the Suns. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Kobe Bryant.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. LeBron gets to Kobe. Carter, Shaq, headed by Durant. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game. And Phoenix has possession. It's a three-point game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
The Lakers have shot just one free throw earlier, 1-for-1 in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. And he gets it to go.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And stolen by Jordan. And he finished it off with a layup. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Well, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take this. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. And it's Johnson in for Michael Jordan. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I spoke with the head coach for Phoenix. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Trailblazers.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Now here's Bledsoe.
Hey, heads up!
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. And they're moving it up. Johnson, the pass to Carter. And he gets it to go. Carter's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Johnson dishes to Carter. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. That's good from Vince Carter. Here is Knight. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Ulis. Iverson covered. Just off the run, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anthony. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It worked perfectly, and
the NBA season gains momentum. Manu Ginobili and the San Antonio Spurs take on the Los Angeles Clippers. It happens next Wednesday.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. Their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Alex Lynn out there with Brandon Knight. Then there's Jared Dudley, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific. There you go!
Suns trail by 20. From the arc. Count that one. Booker's got 6.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be in.
Wade outside. He feeds it to Carmelo. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Backs him down. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Kirilenko's got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And stolen by Iverson. Fast break, the Lakers. Anthony gets to Gasol. Wade gets the bucket.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had a numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. And we've seen it time and time again here. I'll tell you what else else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in steals, 17th in scoring. As for the rebounding numbers, not as strong as you would think. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of better.
And going back to the steals, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Lakers with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Gasol. Nowitzki comes in for Andre Karolinko. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Jordan kicks to Kobe. This is to Nowitzki. Shoots from the right block. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Oh! And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Phoenix. Free throw good, Jordan. Here's Knight. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Lakers in 5th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Knocks it loose. Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Shaq. A breakaway slam.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all. Just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
Knight with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Warren the pass tonight to halt the run. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
And taken away by Magic. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Poke loose. Here's Knight. Here's Reed. And that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge... Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. 9 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade.
Not fair. I mean, that is just not fair.
Went soaring in for the sweet flush. Beautiful.
This fella knows how to punch it in style.
Bledsoe with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Williams. Bledsoe outside. Kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Booker. Tipped away. Pass break. The Lakers. Here's Shaq. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Wayne Wade's checked in for Kobe. And it's Johnson in for Michael Jordan. Jackson kicks to Booker. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Booker's got 8 points. And here's the Lakers. Wade dishes to O'Neal. And that one's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Williams sets a screen for Bledsoe. Now the feed to Len. Poked away. Stolen by O'Neal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Carter. Down, both hands.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
That drops.
Work that one inside nicely.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good by Shaq.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Booker in the post. Wade is covering, and he gets the bucket.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to second chance points.
Back to Shaq. Johnson outside. Dwayne Wade on the wing. He's guarded by Booker. Here's Shaq. Williams with the block. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
Inside to Shaq. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Shaq's got 18 points in the game. Now here's Bledsoe. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Len with a screen on Johnson. Len passes to Williams. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Nowitzki for 3. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Woo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Steven Adams is out there with Andre Robertson. Then there's Brandon Knight. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Dudley in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Knight with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Warren. Here's Chandler. Can't get it to go. Some solid D from Nowitzki. And here is Jordan. Nowitzki kicks to Jordan. Offside Gasol. Outside Kobe. He dishes it to Kirilenko. Shot clock at 6. Read on him. Jams it with authority.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Kirilenko's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And stolen by Jordan. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Iverson comes in for Kobe. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Iverson against Reed. The dish to Knight. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. With the lead pass and finished off by Gasol.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Knight with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Feeds it to Warren. And they get it. And the layup is up and in.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start. They've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Outside Knight. Dives for it. And stolen by Nowitzki. Pass to Gasol. Michael Jordan on the wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron kicks to Iverson. Now the pass to Jordan. Back to Iverson. Inside to Gasol. 4 on the clock. And Iverson gets it to go.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Reed kicks to Warren. Releases. They get a hand on it. Back to Reed. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Iverson. A big dunk at the end of the break.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And stolen by Iverson. He passes it to LeBron. Good.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
There's the bucket. Good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little early.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, Shaq.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And let's go now to Kevin Harlan and the 2K Sports crew out at Chesapeake Energy Arena as tip-off approaches.
We're coming at you from the peak, Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. A factor in every game, Michael Jordan will be on display.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. That was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Vince Carter on the wing. Shaq. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throw.
And that one misses. Now, here's George. He dishes it to Westbrook. Abrinas kicks it to George. He feeds it to Westbrook. And George, here we go. And Shaq sends it back. This is to Jordan. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Jordan! Shaq down low. Patterson on him.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He said that they weren't going to try and be overly aggressive with the defense and not take too many risks that can burn them. He said in a first meeting like this, you don't want to beat yourself by overplaying. We know we have a smart defense, and we'll see if they can unlock it first before we start adjusting. We'll find out if they need to do that soon enough.
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year. Winning the season series.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Now, here is George. And taken away by Magic. Kirilenko. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after Magic Johnson's bucket. And here we go with Kirilenko.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Johnson. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And also, he's one of those guys who can cover 94 feet in the blink of an eye and often does, with or without help on the break.
George against Kirilenko. Taken away by Kirilenko. Oh, and here comes Kirilenko all alone. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Wade. Gasol's got his first bucket of the night.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Here's Johnson, rips down the breakaway slam.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And that's it for the...
Tune in Thursday.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Center lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Adams, Nick Collison out there with Kyle Singler. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Johnson's done 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Norris Cole is checked in for Adams. Now the feed to Westbrook. Played with the block. Anthony dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Anthony. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. And here's Westbrook. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Knocked loose and stolen by Nowitzki.
His turnovers haven't helped very much. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team. And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Johnson. George with the ball. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Lakers in 5th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Outside Anthony. Back to Wade. Lakers working the ball around now. Stolen by George. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Pass to Johnson. Feeds it to Carmelo. There's the dish to Nowitzki.
Oh! No!
That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Jack is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Cantor, the pass to Felton. Poke loose. 6 on the shot clock. There's Aprinas. They get it back. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Wade kicks to Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Looking to go inside here. That's a good way to try to chip away at this lead. I mean, it's kind of like in football, the running game. Power that thing into the paint.
That's good from Johnson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
That's good from Kirilenko on the assist by Carter.
I'll tell you what, a ton of their offense coming in transition. And if you've got the legs for it, I think that's the best way to play the game.
I agree. Put pressure on the defense. Get the ball up the floor. You can always pull it out and run your half-court sets.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. Shaq's got 6.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters. But I'd love to see him try.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Michael Jordan is out there with Kobe. Then there's Carter. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron in at the 4 spot. Lakers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
That's it.
Now here is George. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Stolen by Carter. He kicks to O'Neal. Leads him in there. And it's sent back by George. Now Adams. Westbrook dishes to George. Back to Westbrook. He's up a 3. The rebound by Jordan. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Kobe goes in. And yes, sir, that one drops. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
What I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird times. Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Here's Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose. Anderson passes to Westbrook.
Watch the screen.
Adams outside. Up top, Shaq. Adams defending. The pass to Abrinas. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Pocket 6. Passes it to Abrinas. Looking to end the run. And it's good. Here's Jordan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Shaq with the slam.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
George passes to Abrinas. A rebound by the Lakers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Jordan kicks to Kobe. Kobe. Outside Jordan. Pass to Shaq. Backs him down. And that one's good.
Really, the only way to stop him is to prevent him from getting the ball that low.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Karolinko comes in for LeBron. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Kobe. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. There's 25 seconds left in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Johnson against Westbrook.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
It's tipped to stop the run.
Just knocked down the buzzer, Peter. 3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely.
Tune in next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
McDermott is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Teague. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Grant in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Roberson gets the bucket.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Robertson dishes to Felton. LeBron outside. Iverson kicks to Kobe. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the free throw, no good. The Thunder shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Leaps for it, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Grant's checked in. The Lakers controlling the game. Kicks to Iverson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. For three, Kobe, and he gets the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Ferguson. Back to Felton. He passes to Ferguson. He dishes it to Felton. They need this. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And here's Kobe for three. And another three for the Lakers.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
Inside to Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out with the style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And Roberson kicks to Felton. Here's LeBron. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Roberson the pass to McDermott. He feeds it to Felton. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Iverson. Now the Lakers on the break. And the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Grant on him. Kobe attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Los Angeles.
And the Lakers going through their pregame routines. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Michael Jordan.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
They'll play this one here in Los Angeles before the Lakers head back to the road and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Carter dishes to O'Neal. Kobe. He's covered by Murray. Here's Kobe. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the free throw, no good. Got a piece of it. Kobe with the steal. There he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that right.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went straight. Their points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Now Murray. Kobe with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kobe with the ball. And there's the reaction. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Chandler. Good on the shot. 1:57 left to play here in the first. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think he'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks, Doris. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Shaq passes to Johnson. And that one's good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also...
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. Big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Nelson with a screen on him. 6 to shoot. Back to Nelson. Denver needs to get off his shot. Fader on the way. They get the rebound. Reed.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Here's Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. Barton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Iverson kicks to Anthony. Backing down. Pass to Nowitzki. He's guarded by Plumlee, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Harris outside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
From Team Iverson. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, up 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Tune into.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Allen Iverson out there with Magic Johnson. It's Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Anthony. And it's Gasol at the center filling out the middle. That's the Lakers foul. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. And a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Kobe's checked in for Denver. For Los Angeles, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Here's Nelson. Knocked away. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in steal, 17th in scoring. As for the rebounding numbers, not as strong as you would think. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of better.
And going back to the steal, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor. How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jordan kicks to Wade. Lakers passing it around. And the shot is good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Dwayne Wade. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top 15 teams. The Nuggets in second.
Tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Poked away. Kobe with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Kobe.
He made a steal count. Turned into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, created havoc out there.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray. Up a few more points from there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Nelson against Kobe. Oh! And they get it. Nelson, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
LeBron kicks to Anthony. Both hands.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it play.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
It's stolen by Anthony. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. That's now 8 points for Kobe Bryant. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
They just looked stable, pretty much every game go down. See some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Denver calls timeout.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. Poke loose. The tie for the ball. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Denver making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one's good. Jokic.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
With the slam.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
Chandler kicks to Nelson. They set the pick. Tipped away. Drive by Wade. Nails the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back with you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 8 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. Good contribution for him offensively with the assist. And also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Denver. Pudley out there with Will Barton. Then it's Nelson. Then there's Kenneth Fareed. And it's Murray in a shooting guard. Kicks it to Nelson. This is it to Millsap. And Jack pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball. They were all over.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
The high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Murray, and Shaq sends it back. Kobe dishes to LeBron. And it's good. Fought through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Nowitzki comes in for Shaq. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Kobe. Free throw good, LeBron. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Chandler up top, defended by Carter. It's stolen by Carter. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Goes for the top.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Here's Denver now. Murray kicks to Nelson. It's tipped. Dishes it to Millsap. The pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. To end the run. He lays it in.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
59 seconds left to play in the third. And they double him up with LeBron. Here's Nowitzki. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
Oh, the left!
50 seconds left here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Nowitzki with the steal. Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Stolen by Kirilenko. And now, the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, good from Beasley. And here's Wade. Kirilenko the pass to Gasol. And that one's good.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. He caught it up in time, but it didn't fall for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
They've got Kobe. Pau Gasol is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Anthony in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Here's Murray. He's guarded by Johnson. Now Murray. Harris outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Allen Iverson's checked in for Magic Johnson. That free throw good from Gasol. Nuggets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And stolen by LeBron. Iverson dishes to Carmelo. Iverson throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Hey, Gasol!
Jammed by Anthony.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
And that is good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Kobe gets to Gasol. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Harris with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Fareed throws it down.
Ooh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Knocks it loose. Harris covered by Anthony. Harris misses.
And that's letting the defense off the hook. No excuse for blowing that layup.
The drive by Iverson. Here's LeBron. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Shifted by Anthony. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Denver making a switch here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. It's tipped. Here's Gomez, and he nails the jumper. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Shot and game clock separated by 5. James on the money with the open jumper.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Hernan Gomez. Good on the triple.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Off on that one. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.